will be sad. In spite of your cheat, you love you so. I would be unhappy, I let you go.
Scatterbreaker here, and I'm heading down McCollum. This is Kings of Leon, Sex on Fire is the name of the song from Only by the Night. Is this related to Sam the Sham and the Pharaoh somehow? What kind of playlist did I get on? Oh, a roundabout. Oops. Afraid of copyright on this one. Oh, the high chat works. I mean, I'm probably actually online. My lights on, okay. Hildebrand, going up Nicola Avenue. Oh, dang it. I gotta turn right on Woodlawn. I'm gonna put this one here for now. Historian by Broncho. So I'm supposed to go Woodlawn. I'm supposed to take a left on Woodlawn. So I'm now going to the Faust Tavern. I just saw a group of frackaso and it was awesome. Like, I don't know what I was worried about with the video, but I always like worry about like that recordings of the songs are not going to be as good as the live version, and I feel like I probably heard that song that I was worried about. Whoa. That I worried about, and I probably heard it, and it was awesome live, you know? Okay, so I go straight. Okay. So yeah, it was awesome. And then if they didn't play like the cover of Ministry's Thieves, I think it was Thieves and Liars, like Thieves. I was gonna say Thieves, you know, but I didn't know if it was that song or a different one. It's all in Spanish. They do it in Spanish, so I don't really know the words of the song that they do, and therefore I don't know which song it is. Okay. So anyway, so now I'm heading to the Faust, and I'm oh, here's Woodlawn. Now I'm heading to the Faust. Oh wait. Oh, that's Mistletoe. Okay. So I can't take a left here. I can only take a right. But I can take a left here. Is this Woodlawn? So it's much heavier than the music we're listening to right now, actually. Maybe like all music. Maybe this would be actually like live. But that's a post office. But I'm going to, because I mean it's a free show, so might as well, right? Like, I mean I paid $5 for that one. Oh, but they said like after Grupo Frackaso, and it was a pretty cool like setup. Like, there's a guy that like hypes up everybody, like says, hey, next we got like let's hear it again for Grupo Frackaso, and next we got this. But he did mention that it's emo punk that's happening, so I'm kind of like I don't know. I might like this forebode better, or I don't know what the other name of the band is. Oh wait, where can I park? I've forgotten I was supposed to be looking for a place to park. Oh, that's where the... Oh, there's a car behind me. Okay, I'm gonna park here. I'll turn around in a little bit after this car goes by. Like, I don't want him to think this place is available. So anyway, oh yeah, so they played, yeah, that was, well, actually, I went live several times during that, but, oh yeah, I need my glasses. Oh, you know what, I should pull I already go back. Okay. I need to look for alcohol contents now. Oh wait, you know what? I should probably try to turn around first. There's a car coming up here though. Okay. Oh yeah, also when I left that place, I 6% alcohol. Okay. When I left that place, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the car almost didn't start. I was like, oh what? Okay, that's 7.3. El Chingon, 7.3%. This was the 6%er. Elysian. Contact haze. Oh, I know this one's low. Vamos. That's when it's time to go. Oh yeah, so earlier I said you have to look for like 9%. I mean, if you have a lot, 7.10% alcohol. Oh yeah, so the guy at the bar said that the what was it called? Dang it, I can't remember. I'll have to take a picture of it if I go back there. Okay, Moonwalk is 6%, so that's the same as Elysian. So 6.3, 7.10. Well, that's gonna be my next one then. Phantom Bride. Oh, nice. Oh, Deftones. Interesting. Belching Beaver. Deftones, Phantom Bride, India Pale Ale. Oh, and we're listening to Led Zeppelin. Braun E.R. How do you say that? Braun E.R. Stomp. Braun E.R. Breaker. Okay. So anyway, oh yeah, so they had it all like set up cool, like I wonder how far away I am actually. I don't think I'm that far. I think I got a pretty good start. Oh, I shouldn't have opened this. I need to turn the car around. Okay, so oh yeah, so Led Zeppelin I'm a little worried about for like copyright possibly, but okay, I'm gonna use this person's driveway. I hope they don't mind. I don't want to put on my lights though. Funny if people put their nails in their driveways over around here. I wonder if they're tempted to do that. You know? So somebody pulls in their driveway. Oh no, they wouldn't want that because then somebody'd be stuck. I wonder how far away I am. Okay, now possibly somebody be able to fit behind me. I'm gonna check it out in a second here. You know what, I might as well drink my beer since I opened it already. So I'd like to go down in alcohol content if you just met me. And so I started with a 9% at Thirsty Camel. And I didn't buy a beer there because I didn't know, there was no prices, no information about any of the beers. And he told me about one. And he said it was $6.50 and it was like 8.99% alcohol. So I might get to that when I go back. Maybe I can figure out what it was. If I don't go back, maybe I can figure out what it was by that information, in fact, actually. So, but yeah, I think it's the librarian in me that just needs all this information. Like, I need to catalog everything, you know, almost. And I feel like it needs to be shared. Like I mean, just to give you an idea of like how much things might be, you know. So that same beer on a Tuesday might be like $5 or $4 or whatever, you know. But it might not be. It might be always $6.50. And if it is, why don't they have signs, you know? Oh, so this is Caribou by Pixies. So, yeah, Grupo Frackaso. Like, so yeah, I went online. I mean, I went live a couple times, a few times actually while I was there. Or actually, I started with it and then I went back on and went back on. But every time I went off, well, one time I was like, I'm just gonna get in there. I might dance, you know. I don't know. And I feel like it was all weird dancing, like, but I don't think anybody noticed. But then of course like it was cumbia punk, so it was like there was a point at which I was like thinking, man, this is like pogo punk. Like I remember like bouncing up and down like to pogo punk like back in the day. So so it was awesome. It was fun. Like I actually danced, you know. Like but at the same time I also moshed. There were some parts where, you know, it's like and like during the ministry song, like I feel like it was more like I was bouncing and just getting pushed around a little bit, you know. It's kind of like weightless, I don't know, bouncing around, I don't know. Which reminds me of that pool party I went to, that pool show actually. I don't know if I ever even talked about it. In fact, I might have done a screen recording because I was so used to not going online or trying to go online, trying to go live, and it not actually coming out, you know. So yeah, it's like there's somebody walking by right now. I don't want to like talk. Oh, it's like that reminds me of that Andy Samberg thing, like, or Adam. No, I think it's Andy Samberg, and well, he's the only one in the skit actually, but it's like from that Lonely Island, whatever, where he's like the reggae guy, the white reggae guy with like the dreads and everything, and like he's all reggae doing his reggae thing, like a music video, like, and then like he goes by like a couple of black guys, and like maybe I don't even know if they had the reggae hair, or whatever, like the dreadlocks, or whatever, but either way, so he walks past them, and he just like, as he's like, Ooga Booga, well, I shouldn't have said Ooga Booga, like, what would be the kind of reggae he was doing? I mean, you know, I like the bongo beat and like the bongo rock, really, so that's why I used that Ooga Booga thing, because like I like music that has Ooga Boogas in it and boogie woogie oogies. But what was I saying? Now I'm thinking of Ween. Oh yeah, so he's like doing the reggae thing, like sun is shining, whatever. Like I'll just say it like that. And then as he goes like walk by the black guys, he's like, so I just had to use one of my like favorite reggae songs, the words, because it was like 3 words, so I was like, I can do this. Now this is Y by Dirty Words with a U. Words is with a U instead of a O. From 160s garage rock. And you know what? Actually, since I got off of the Amazon like advanced whatever like music, I feel like I'm hearing more different songs than what I was listening to before. Because when you have like the 75 million like or plus whatever songs, I feel like they're still playing only like the hits of those. Whenever it gets into like a station type situation, you know. And so I hadn't heard like a lot of 60s garage just on my general like my soundtrack kind of like things, whatever. And so when I canceled that, now I'm just on the regular Amazon Music that comes with Amazon Prime or whatever. Now I'm hearing some songs I hadn't heard for a while, so it's interesting, you know, it's cool. So I'm going to see either possibly forebode. Actually, you know, I should look it up, but I'm using both of my devices for going live. Oh yeah, by the way, that one is scatterbrained, scatterbreaker, AfTer with the A and the T capitalized. And it probably says just after grupo frackaso hyphen cumbia. And this one is scatterbreaker, random bambling after grupo frackaso cumbia punk. Yeah, the other one had light punk in it as well, if I didn't say that. But in both, yeah, the A and the T are capitalized and the FER are lowercase. So I don't know. I always do that. Like if I'm at the place, I'm gonna call it at, and then after we'll just add the FER. You know. Now this is Life Raft by Bedhead from the album 1992 to 1998. So I got a lot of that on. I think it was the scatterBreaker thing. I got a lot of the at grupo frackaso on that. But I did go offline a lot in order to join the party because it was basically a party. Like it was fun. It was like bouncing, you know, like it reminded me of the parties on Project X actually. Like that's the sort of like show I like, you know, like the most. But usually I don't actually join in. I just like stand at the back and like wish I could be the kind of person that would join in. And tonight I did, so it was cool. It was fun. And I almost feel like there was this big guy in there, and I was like, is this the big guy that was at Andros the last time? Like, when my brother and I were there, and it was like a punk show, but this guy was just like ramming his way across the room. Like, basically he'd be standing by the wall, and then suddenly like just like, and he was so huge, like he was just knocking everybody down. And I told him like, I told Scatterbunkers like, I said, oh, I feel like whenever I think about it, I feel like that was me at the Black Lips show. But it wasn't so much that as that I was just like getting into the music. I was in the thing. I wasn't like ramming through people, but I rammed through people to get into the pit, but never again is what I'm saying, I think. But then I was falling on people, and I'm big, and they're little a lot of times, and I was, you know, but they were like nice cushions, you know. So, but I remember like even like moshing to like I feel like sort of moshing to Crystal Night by the Black Lips, which is weird. I didn't think about this being a 16 ounce. Like I might not be drinking for a while, but I wish I had some gum. I think I've actually done like, and I've never just reviewed my videos, so that's the problem. Like, but I've done a thing where I talk about like how to go out kind of thing, like rules. And I think rule number 2 was bring gum. So if you have gum, you don't have to drink. Like you could just be there chewing gum. But every time like I'm doing that, I think like when people look back at me like they're in the pit, like or they're in the group, like the front row kind of. Well, at Faust, there's front row and back row basically, and then the walkway to get into up to the bar. So it's a pretty small place. But anyway, what was I saying about that? If you could tell me what I was saying about that, it would really help. Wow. Oh, so I'm gonna skip this just in case. What if I get silence on this song? Like I'm paranoid about getting silenced on Twitch because they silence everything. If it's like a possible copyrighted song or whatever, like they silence everything. You can't even hear what you said, and I can't speak so that I could understand my own lips. But I really wonder if somebody out there, if somebody could be like watching this that knows how to read lips, that would be really helpful to know whether my lips move in a way that they could be read. You know, that'd be an interesting thing to know, I think. So, oh yeah, I was gonna skip this. So it was already 3 minutes and 54 seconds into it. I don't know how much longer it was gonna go, but that's a long song to like silence, and all the things that I said, if they were silenced, I would have no idea. So, you know. Lucky and Hard by the Young Widows from the album Old Wounds. Okay, I think I'm about halfway done, and I'm gonna go in there, check it out. Oh, what if it's already over and I'm like just drinking here and there's another show going on? I mean, it's emo punk, so I don't know if I'd even like it, but well, it's 12:43. It's 12:40. They might already be playing if there is a band going on right now. Dang it. I can finish this on the way, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. There are lots of I can't believe that. There are lots of I hear some howling. There are lots. What did I say? Oh, lots of trash cans along the way. So there's a. Interesting. In case that one actually doesn't even go live. Oh, how long have they been on? It locked. Now, let's just hope the windows are all down and that I turned it off. There's a lot of trash cans along the way, so I can like throw this in one of them if I need to. Can't believe I was gonna look up stuff, information about the show when I'm at the show, you know? It's crazy. I wonder if the door guy's gonna say 10 to 15 minutes they've been on. It seems to always happen. And then it's like, that was the last song. Or they've only played one. That's another thing that might happen. I actually don't see any trash cans here. Okay. It's good enough to hold at least, so. Oh man, how long have I been on? There's a trash can up here. Alright, well I'm gonna end this here. Scatterbreaker, and I got a scat. At least this one.
They've been on for a while. We've only got like 3 or 4 songs left. Maybe 3. I don't know, like one song. I don't know what the frackaso. They're awesome. You should check them out sometime. Is that in the mix? No, it was like a version of Apple. I just sort of like caught it like on a post like on Instagram. Like, yeah. So I really watched. I was like, I saw a video on Instagram. Now they're still like cumbia punk, so that's cool. It's like they do a cumbia cover of Ministry. Yeah, all Spanish. That's crazy. Yeah, it's like last time, right? Yeah. Oh my dude.
Scrambled eggs and tortillas.
Yeah. Dude, that makes me dime while like fucking like hungry and alcohol. Yeah, dude, he's fucking hard, dude. He's fucking dime. He's fucking losing dime. Perfect.
They're gonna be good, practice and basics and stuff. Why is that turning the opposite?
Oh, jump into the fire.
Hit me up.
Nothing Chubbs was playing at the mix, yeah. I didn't know until tonight either. I think that's when Jackie went up there. They're all at the mix.
It's just like
I don't know anymore. I don't think anymore.
I do, but I
Was
don't.
Surgeon?
I don't
No, he wasn't. Nah, he wasn't. One of my homeboys' brother is in that band, but they're punk. They're like, no, definitely not.
Yeah, maybe I'll pick that up.
That's where he's at right now.
Yeah, because the other one, that'd be like,
Huh? Yeah, more like. Oh, you know. Oh, you know.
I think I might. Okay, now I really think I might. All right,
Later, man. Pleasure. Always good to see you.
Oh, what? Am I still holding this? Oh. Huh. Oh. I was gonna ask him like, what's the best to drive down there and walk down there? He would, like he said, the door's over there, so he wouldn't know. I mean, you know, going between places. I'm gonna drive. So everyone check it out. Take a short chat. Yes. I think I'm still online. Ow. Dang. Show chat. Hi chat. Not working. Press end. It doesn't work. End. Okay. So. End. Holding it the right way. It doesn't end. End. Doesn't end. So what'd you think of, I guess it was forebode, because let it rot. When I asked, oh yeah, when I asked the girl at the table, she said that they had already played. That was the other band. Oh, when I asked about the forebode stuff, she was like, that was the other band, but was it the band that was just on? I think so. I don't know. I know nothing. So, actually, you know what though? If you are still there, if you could chat, just say something so I know that you're actually still there and not just showing as one viewer. Because on that other phone, as I was showing, other device, I was showing how it could say one viewer and still be like that exactly, like I can't end the stream and the stream never actually even occurred, you know. So if you don't say something, I'm gonna just end it right here and then go back on in a second, just in case I'm not actually on right now. Okay. So it says one viewer, but dang it, I always forget. I'm not gonna say how many viewers. I'm just gonna say that there's viewers. It's always just one. Oh, but also I just want to hear from you. Like if this is the first time you've watched, let me know. And if it's not, that'd be cool too. Like that'd be cool to know. So anyway, I'm going back online on the Scatter Brothers channel, but is it working? I don't know. Who knows? And if I don't see any chat here, I'm just gonna end it. All right, I'm scatterBreaker and I got a scat on the scatterbrained scatterBreaker. Okay.